Felix! Felix, are you okay?
My hand. God.
What was that?
I think it was a puppet.
How can you tell?
Well, it's still moving.
What? How? Its head is...
Facing the wrong direction. Yeah. This gash is really bad. Do you have any bandages?
in the trunk, but that thing's out there.
Look at its legs. It's not going anywhere. Just be quick.
But...
Hurry!
Right. Okay.
Oh, come on, Felix. It's just your hand. Oh, it's just your hand. It's okay. Okay. Why isn't there any blood?
Whew, got them.
Great, just give them here.
I can help.
Just hand them over and drive.
Welcome to the Beating Heartland, created by Denver Baughman.
Episode 25, The Vision.
Ariadne, please, let me go. I can't move. I'm sorry, let's work this out. I can't... Please.
I'm in a forest.
What? Ariadne, please. I needed to know. I'm sorry. Let me go. I won't bother you. I'll forget everything. Just let me go.
I wake in a forest. It's dark. Clouds cover the moon.
Can you hear me? You're having a vision.
I look around. I don't know where I am, and I don't know who I am. That hasn't been chosen yet. The personality, the identity, it takes time. I'm not alone. Someone is sitting beside me. I look, and he's there. The man in the hat.
The what?
He rests beside a cave opening. It's familiar. I've seen the cave before. He smiles. It's a nice smile. One I remember from long ago. I know him. I've seen him multiple times in multiple lives. He says, "You always were my favorite sibling." I sit up confused. I know him, but I don't even know myself. He leans closer and his body shakes. He's weak. He's lost energy. I can tell just by looking at his face. I can infer a lot from the face. I always could. He says, "You're defective like me. Not made right the first time. Father was too ambitious with me, put too much power inside. But you just turned out wrong. Don't know why." He's talking, but not directly at me. His eyes look yearningly into the dark. He often talks too much, as if the words need to come out. "You're confused," he says. I don't respond. I don't blame you. It always takes you longer to find yourself. When Cersei arrived at my cave all those years ago, I knew you were different than all the others. You don't like killing. Even 2 years ago, you didn't do it yourself. You wanted to prove yourself to them. At least she did. But you still couldn't do it. Even at the hotel, you had a monster do the dirty work. You cared too much. There's a glint on his cheek. He's crying. He knows something is about to happen. He tries to stand, but falls back down with a huff. He looks at me. I'm still exhausted from 2 years ago. They keep destroying bits of me. He stares back into the woods. They know I'm here. I can't keep the shroud up anymore. I don't understand, but he doesn't care. He needs to tell someone. His demeanor shifts, and he turns to me, placing a firm hand on my shoulder. Hide. Hide as well as you can from them. That is your way out. Hide from yourself. You've done it before. Do it again. You will always do it again. His words have power. They wash over me, and I feel the urge to accept them. He frowns. You won't remember this. You never do. There is a snapping and a rustling from behind. The man in the hat looks up. The rustling becomes louder, the sound of many feet heading towards us. He stands. His legs shake, but he grits his teeth. "Go," he says to me. I stand, meaning to stand beside him to face whatever is coming, but something, a power from him, pushes me away. "Go!" I run into the forest, but stop before I'm out of earshot. I see the faint outline of the hat and coat, and then several others step into the clearing. There are 6 of them. I hear the man in the hat laugh. "Ah, family! It's so good of you to make it. Summers, looking good. What brings you all here?" A smooth, deep voice replies, "Enough with the jokes. No need to prolong the inevitable." "Isn't that what we're all doing, Reverend?" "You're more revolting than I remember. You never saw the bigger picture. Just makes you boil that Daddy gave me more than you. The greater purpose is beyond anything you could ever accomplish. Enough!" A feminine voice howls. Everyone goes silent. The man in the hat speaks with a smile. He likes them angry. "So, not all of you can make it? Not important enough for you, children? Sure you have enough power for me?" A few shift uncomfortably. A raspy voice replies, "Don't want a repeat of last time." "Well, finish it then." They all pause, examining him, not believing it's this easy. "What are you hiding?" "Just trying to survive. I already lost. Just do it." There's an edge to his words. He's lying. "Survive? You're pathetic." Summers steps forward, hands clenched, but another skinnier member places a firm hand on his shoulder, stopping him. The skinnier form, with a light, airy voice, says, "Where is she? We know you revived her. We felt it. You won't take her from us again." "I've never taken her. She chooses." "You give her that choice." "She gave it to herself." The skinny one waves a frustrated hand and steps away. One, crouched in the back of the group, posture hunched and misshapen, breathing a husky growl, looks up and sniffs the air. The head turns, long and snout-like, and stares at me. Before I can do anything, there is a cry as the 5 others raise their hands and begin to chant. Reluctantly, the hunched one joins. There is a sucking wind pulling towards them, and then a blinding flash of light in a scorching heat. A horrible scream of the man in the hat shakes the trees and drowns out the chanting. I close my eyes and turn. The scream burrows into my bones and the ground trembles. Before the hunched one can tell the others of my presence, I start to run. I see blurry images. Trees whipping by, a bus stop, an abandoned road, a man with a kind smile that slowly turns to confusion and then horror. There are crowds of people, some staring at me, looking scared or perplexed. And then a house. My house, or so I claim it. I don't know what makes me choose that house. It feels right. I don't know why I choose any of my lives, but I know I must. There is an open window on the first floor with gentle music flowing out. I hear her voice singing pleasantly and see her cleaning her room. Her red hair whips about as she twirls in a lovely dance. The room is clean, perfectly organized, and old sentimental stuffed animals sit on the dresser. She's trying on a new dress, testing it as she twirls. Without hesitation, I silently go in through the open window, the music hiding my entrance. She twirls once more and sees me. She stumbles back and screams. There is no one else home to hear the scream. I walk to her, only one thought in mind. She trembles and I stand inches from her. She collapses against the wall and turns her face, trying to wake up from the nightmare. Blood stains the stuffed animals and the floor once I am done. Her body burns, the energy flowing from her into me. No chance for a ghost to emerge, just gone, a part of me. I drink the essence and I see her mind. It rejuvenates me and makes my mind clear. I don't clean the blood. I stand in front of her mirror and realize why people were scared to look at me. I look like no one. Skin too perfect, face too symmetrical, normal and wrong. I spend hours creating myself. Not like her. I want to be me, my own person. Hair a little longer, a fuller brown, curling at the ends, then wavy, then straight. Eyes are a pleasant green, a hazel, a blue, and back to green. There is a notebook where I write my history, my loves, my desires, and my dislikes. Then a new name, Ariadne. It feels right. The labyrinth, the uncertainty, the feeling of being trapped. Ariadne. It's a good name, one of the better ones. I feel that, but I can't remember the old ones, and the memories of what came before fade, rewritten by my new play. A truth to believe. There's a letter on the desk. I read it. It's an acceptance letter to Rockford University. I'd gotten in. There's a scream. I turn, and my mom is in the doorway. Her hand is over her mouth, trembling. Her eyes are wide and terrified. She stares in shock at the bloody room and her daughter, who now looks different. I smile. "Hello, Mommy," I say. She screams again. This confuses me. I stand and she steps back, legs shaking. "Who are you?" "It's me, Mommy," I say. She shakes her head. She is about to puke. I step towards her and reach out my hand to reassure and comfort her. I don't like seeing my mother like this. Her eyes roll up and she falls limply to the ground. Worried, I sit beside her, gently brushing her hair, a comforting presence for when she wakes up. I whisper the truth into her ears. I'm her daughter. It's me. It's always been me. Everything is fine. Everything will be fine. I feel the words twisting her mind, but I don't realize what I'm doing. Her face relaxes, her mouth parting slightly as she breathes gently. A few minutes later, she opens her eyes. She sees me staring, sitting beside her, and she smiles. "Hello, my baby girl." Everything is normal. She helps me clean the blood. It takes hours. "Your room is so messy," she says. I chuckle. "It was an accident, Mom," I say. "Didn't mean to spill." We both believe it. Juice. My dad returns home that evening. Mom and I are busy finishing dinner after cleaning the room. We are talking about college. "Girls, I'm home. Let's celebrate." "I'm sorry. Are you one of Justine's friends?" Mom and I look at him. We share a chuckle. "Who's Justine, Daddy?" "Daddy? Honey, what's going on?" he asks Mom. She smirks like he's telling a good joke. "I see. It's because of how grown up she is, right? Our little girl got accepted to college. Who is she? Can't be the same girl. Good joke." He stutters, not sure what to say. "What's happening?" He begins to back up. I walk towards him and reach out a gentle hand. "It's okay, Daddy. I'm still your little girl." He's scared, and then he isn't. His face becomes calm and he smiles. "You've grown so much." Everything is right again. I see myself living with Mom and Dad, waiting for the school year to begin. It's incredible, but sometimes puzzled expressions cross their faces and they ask weird questions. "Who are you? Didn't you used to have red hair? Your name isn't Ariadne, it's... What was it? Who are you?" I help them each time, remind them of the truth. But then I go to college. My grip, my connection to them lessens. I'm not around to help them. I do well. I'm at the top of almost every class. I have a way with the teachers. I'm not popular, and I don't really have anyone that I'd call a friend. That's okay. I prefer to stay to myself. Talking to others doesn't interest me. Too much work. It doesn't make sense to me. But their minds do. I can understand people even if I can't verbalize it well. I watch others, trying to understand them because maybe I can unlock my brain that way. But it's almost like my brain wants to hide. Like it's ashamed. At school, I read everything I could about psychology, the human brain, and societal interaction. It's never enough. I lose track of the days. The moment I get back from classes, I finish my homework so that I can return to my personal studies. But then I have to go home. It's the end of the semester. When I open the door, they aren't there to greet me. I walk through the house confused. It's a mess. They haven't been cleaning for a while now. That's not like them. I don't hear anybody and I'm worried. Are they okay? I find them upstairs in their bedroom. They're both sitting on the bed and Mom is holding something. I inch closer and notice that she's clutching a framed photograph. It's of Mom and Dad and another girl smiling by a waterfall. I don't recognize her. Dad looks up first, tears pouring down his face. He's trembling. "What's wrong, Daddy?" I ask. "Don't call me that." "Daddy?" I step closer, but he stands up, backing against the wall. "Who are you? What did you do with her?" "With whom, Daddy?" "Our daughter! I'm right here." Mom looks up. She's also crying. "Just tell us where she is. What's happening? We don't understand." "I don't know what you're asking. You took her from us, our baby." I had been gone too long. They were forgetting the truth. "It's okay. Everything is okay." Mom stands. She's shaking and pleads. "Please, what did you do? I have these memories, these awful memories. The blood, her face. You're not her." "I am." She sobs and falls to the ground, shaking. Our baby. Dad runs to her and wraps his arms around her. "What are you?" he says. "I'm your daughter." I back up. I feel water on my face. This wasn't the truth. This wasn't my fault. "You need rest, Daddy. You just need to relax." "Give us back our daughter." He rushes towards me and tries to grab me. "Stop!" I scream. He goes limp, his eyes roll up, and he falls to the ground. Mom stops crying. She stares at me, no expression on her face, barely breathing. I cry. "I can fix this. I can fix this." I try to show them the truth. I try to help. Try to make them see reality. It takes a while, but it works. Mom and Dad return to their normal, happy selves. "Look at our girl, all grown up from her first semester at college." They ask me all sorts of questions. "Do you have a crush on anyone? How are your teachers? Is everyone treating you well? Having fun still, right? Any new friends?" Everything is perfect again. It doesn't last. The next day, Mom asks me who I am. She gets agitated. I show her the truth. She calms down. Dad glares at me, but he doesn't know why. Then he yells at me. He says I was doing something wrong, but didn't know what. I showed him the truth. The next day, it's worse. Mom finds the picture of the red-headed girl again. She starts screaming. It takes almost an hour to make her stop, to help her calm down. Dad cries most of the day. Days pass, and it continues to get worse. Mom doesn't get out of bed one morning. She says she is in mourning, but she can't say for whom. She doesn't know. She just misses her. Dad stares at an old dress of mine for an hour. He doesn't like something about it. Each day, the truth crumbles a little more, and I start not to believe it myself. How could it be true if it brought them this much pain? Then, the last day. I leave the house early and have to take a walk in nature and can't stand it in there anymore. I try to find peace among the trees. It helps. I almost forget about the troubles, the pain, and the crawling suspicion that I was forgetting something. I explore the woods, and someone is staring at me. He's far away, but I can tell he's looking in my direction. He's tall and lanky. He doesn't step closer, barely moves. I feel something inside. Something is wrong. I need to hide. I turn away and return home. Mom and Dad are waiting for me in their room again. They found the picture. Dad is trembling. Mom doesn't even know I am here. "Is everything okay, Daddy?" I look inside me for the truth, about to use it to help, and Dad raises a gun up to my head. We want to be free. His voice is heavy. You are free, I say. I don't know if it's true. Let us go, he threatens. His finger goes to the trigger. You can't shoot me, I say, and he can't. The truth won't allow it. His finger flexes and tries to pull on the trigger, but he can't. Drop it, I say, but he doesn't. I must not mean it enough. I look at him and say it again. Drop it! But he's not listening to me. He turns and looks at Mom. She is rocking gently back and forth, and the picture is held to her chest. I try to get back control, get back to the truth, but it's impossible. In a hoarse voice, he says, "You're not our daughter." He raises the gun towards Mom, and he fires. Red flowers sprout out of her head, and she collapses. It doesn't look real. It was too red, jerky, and inhuman, a puppet getting its strings cut. Then Dad turns the gun on himself. 2 parents are on the ground, dead. I cry for hours, even when I no longer feel a reason to. It feels like the right thing to do. Then, with little energy, I leave the room and lock the door behind me. I leave them to be together. The truth weaves around me. I can't accept this truth, and I make a new one that won't break, one that won't desert me. They went away on a trip. They don't use the house often. They don't call. They would rather talk in person. They are busy. They love me, and they are alive. This is the truth. I lock the memories away inside, and I forget, and I make the truth. They are alive, they love me, and I believe it, and everything is okay. I can't see. It's gone. I don't want to remember.
Can you hear me?
Yes. Yeah.
Ariadne, please, let me go.
I didn't want any of this.
I know.
Believe me.
I don't know.
Believe me!
Okay, I believe you. You didn't want it, okay. But it happened.
No. I can fix it. Please, help me fix it. I can forget again. I need to forget again. We need to get out of here. We need to get away from them.
Yes, great idea. Let's get out of here.
Leave, yes.
Okay. But you're going to need to let me move.
I can forget. I don't want it. Felix, let's leave.
I can move.
I want to leave. I just want to leave.
Yeah, okay. I'm just
I can
going
forget.
to go get the car started,
I
then we
can
can leave
forget.
together.
I want to leave.
Just going to walk out.
I can. I can forget.
What is...
I can forget.
Gah,
I want to leave.
what is happening? What are you doing?
I can
Please, stop.
Felix?
Please, I'll help you. Please, don't do this.
What's happening to you?
God.
Felix! Felix?
No. You know, I'd quite forgotten I'd worked on this body.
What?
Didn't finish him. didn't have time. He was hard. Completely forgot he was walking around still. Imagine my surprise when he connected to us through Rachel.
Who are you?
Oh, that should be obvious, but... Oh, he's a fighter. This isn't usual. I'm impressed. So, you've been hiding as Ariadne. Naughty girl. I'm glad I held my puppets off. They could have swarmed this house days ago, but I was curious. Wasn't sure if it was really you. So, I peeped through Felix. He wanted to leave so often, but I couldn't let him do that. You were too curious. I could feel it on you. You've been hiding from your family for too long. It's time to come home.
I'm not...
Don't be stubborn. You've had a plenty long enough vacation. Maybe your next body will be more willing. Let's go.
Ugh, don't touch me!
Come now. Don't be like that. Let's... What? You shouldn't be able to... Let go of me!
Felix, is that you?
Yeah, he's leaving. He's leaving. It's me.
Felix, what was that? How does he...
I don't know.
Let me help you.
Get off of me. I don't want you... He's sending them.
What?
He's sending them. I can feel them. Run. Run!
The Beating Heartland was written by Denver Baughman. If you enjoyed the show, please rate and review us on whatever streaming platform you are using. Follow us online at The Beating Heartland. Thank you for listening.